Just need to go like this way to like get some light in. What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So today, guys, we're kicking off today's video with a edit. Now today we'll be doing training chest and back. It's going to be a very different workout. It is meant to be a rest day, but this is the only day that I could get into the gym to record and edit, so it's going to be sick. As I said, training chest and back. We haven't done a chest and back workout in like months, so it's going to be super dope. I've got my cameraman right here.
Yeah, guys.
You're going to introduce yourself.
I am Matt. That's it.
That's it. So anyway, yeah, this is Matt. He goes to college with me. He does media like me, and he's going to be helping out today. Isn't that right, Matt? Mm-hmm. So yeah, all his friends are going to bully him for this, so that's going to be funny. But yeah, let's go and do this, guys. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh shit. Here we go again. Woo. Once again, here we go. Know the name, know the flow. Turn me up a little more. I'm setting traps, I'm alone. You know you whack, I'm a maniac. Boy, you know I'm black to the bone. Pick a place, nigga, pick a date. I go cool, pick a load. Thought you was good, huh? Take you out back, Drake through the woods, huh? Thought I was weak, huh? You ain't see the work I put in all week, huh? Give me that, where the city at? Nitty gritty, this ain't gonna be pretty, Jack. Not afraid, get up out the way. Y'all used to hate, look at what you made. When it all goes down, I'ma run this town. Fire in my soul, got my eyes on the ground. I can't help myself lately, can't turn myself down. I'm in love with you, baby, but I let you down. I can't die in this town, I won't die in this town. Yeah. Hey, don't die in this town. Yeah, get 'em up. I won't die in this town.
Alright guys, and we're now back. It's like 3 AM right now. So obviously you guys have seen the edit now. Hopefully it turned out good. Yeah, what do you think, Matt? Do you think it would turn out good?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you think it went well? Big man videographer here. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna become my Kelvin to my Christian. That was a terrible joke. But anyway, yeah guys, I'm absolutely knackered right now. I'm pretty sure Matt's feeling, yeah, he's just nodded at me. So we're gonna go to bed, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow in the vlog, when hopefully I'll do something interesting with my life. But anyway, yeah, see you guys, well, today, but tomorrow, yeah.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you'll never be lonely.
Alright guys, so you reached the second part of the video now, and you really do not know how many times I have re-recorded this Q&A. I literally recorded it yesterday, uploaded it on some editing software, and the footage was completely blurry. I'm hoping that it's different now, but I'm just going to quickly check. Yeah, I think it's okay. Alright, so the first question is, are you a shy person, or do you make conversation easy in groups? So if I had to say if I was a shy person or not, I probably would say I am. I am quite a shy person in general, especially in college. If you guys, you know, are watching and you guys know me in college or have seen me in college, you probably either have spoken to me once or not all, because like I'm just not really one of those people to start a conversation. But it is something I'm working on. I do want to become more open and more talkative. Obviously, if you do approach me, I'm pretty sure most people can say that I am very easy to talk to and that I'm very comfortable in like talking to people. It's just I'm not very good at starting the conversation or initiating it. Definitely if you are one of my closest friends, that won't be the case. I'm always talking if like, you know, I'm comfortable around you, but yeah, I don't know, it's something I'm working on and developing as, you know, doing YouTube and you know, Instagram and trying to become a social media influencer. It's just something you gotta work on, guys. Communication skills are key. 90% of the time I am not as out there and talkative as I would be onto the camera. You know, I am very, you see what you get, if I'm honest, with what you see with me in person and on camera, which yeah, so I'm just really trying to, I do this to try and improve that, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to improve my confidence skills and you know, my communication skills also. I think that answers your question, but I'd say I probably do find it easier to talk in groups, but it really depends on the group and like the people around me. It's like they always say, you know, associate yourself with positive people, and that's what I try to do. Next question is, what would you advise to increase bench press? Now obviously everyone absolutely hammers this question at me, and I don't blame them, honestly. Like say 16 years old, 145 kg bench press PR before I tore my pec. Insane stuff. Ideally guys, you want to make sure you don't overtrain. That's what I want to stress right now. Obviously I've talked about it, how I tore my pec, and you know, that's permanent now. I've got muscle fibers that I've teared off the bone, and it is there, like, you know, I can see it there, and that's permanent. Like I say, there's nothing I can do about it. Please do not overtrain the bench press or any compound movement like the squat or the deadlift. It literally just leads to injuries like that. But in terms of improving, you've got to be progressively overloading. Now what that means is regularly testing your strength, if that makes sense. So let's say week 1, 3 times 10 reps, week 2, 3 times 6 reps, week 3, 3 times 3 reps, then week 4, 1 times 1 rep, and repeat, and you do that. So then you are cycling through that program. What you want to be aiming for is a 9 to 8 sort of RN. So you want to be hitting really heavy weight that like every set, you know, is like tough, and basically over time you want to be increasing the weight. So once you've completed one cycle of that, on the next cycle you want to increase the weight by 2.5 kg or 5 kg. I followed that programming scheme, 3 sets of 10 week 1, 3 sets of 6 week 2, 3 sets of 3 week 3, and 1 times 1. But obviously it isn't just down to the training you do in compound movement, it's also about other movements too. The other 2 movements that I like to train with chest are dumbbell press and cable flies. I really like to stick with the basics. Personally for me, they just work great. I try to stay away from decline movements, but I just don't, they're not for me really, if I'm honest. They don't really work for me. But incline and flat movements I find really effective. And also guys, the one thing you've got to make sure is that your form's perfect above everything else. So what I've just said there, you know, don't even bother trying unless your form's perfect. A huge amount of time out of like training and focusing on growing my strength, literally focus on form. I use very lightweight and just focus on making sure that my form was correct, and it really paid off in the future. So definitely would recommend checking your form first before going on to any sort of strength programming. Yeah, and also eat loads of food guys. You need to eat a ton of food if you want to grow. Like I say, you need to be in a caloric surplus and training regularly, and over time you will develop and you will grow muscle. So my SD card on my camera just filled up then guys, so if the angle's a little bit different, that's why. But next question, how do you afford all your supplements and clothes? I have a job, save up money. Also I'm on college bursary, so that also helps. Yeah, that's how I do it really. Really guys, it's about where your priorities are. Like I say, like a lot of people seem to think like they can't afford the gym membership or they can't afford these supplements, and it's like, it really depends on where you put your money and where your priorities are. Like I say, if you're going out every Friday night drinking and stuff like that and spending like £80 though, there's your problem. There's why you think supplements and a gym membership and stuff are so expensive. For someone like me, I put my money into this, into the gym, and that's why obviously most of my money goes here, and that's why it looks as if I can afford all this stuff when in reality it's just where my priorities are at. Juice or natty? Easily natty. I definitely see no reason to juice or use any steroids or anything like that, simply because my strength goals from the start was a 4 or 5 squat, a 5 plate deadlift and a 3 plate bench, and I've hit all them as a natural athlete. So maybe, you know, in the future I could possibly consider it, but I would do my research heavily, which is what I'd advise you guys to do. If your friend is influencing you to take steroids or powders or whatever, make sure that you are doing your research, looking into them, looking at the side effects, because like I say guys, these can have really huge long-term health risks and problems. So you know, you want to make sure that you are in the best health state possible, and that you are using these products correctly, and that you're making sure these are quality, you know, steroids if you were going to use them. For me, they're just not for me. Like I say, I'm pretty happy with how they look. I'm very satisfied at this weight right now. I'm like 77 or 78 kg right now, and I'm very satisfied with it. And looking long term, I really don't see myself ever need to use steroids. So hobbies outside of fitness and who inspires you outside of My hobbies outside of fitness are probably gaming. I do like to sit down, relax, and, you know, play a game on my Xbox. Sorry, PS4 fans, I'm an Xbox dude. But and to answer a question about who inspires me outside of fitness, it would probably be Robert Downey Jr. Just because I absolutely adore the man. Like I say, I'm a huge Marvel nerd, as you guys probably already know, and I just think it's amazing how his life's turned around by this role of Iron Man. So yeah, Robert Downey Jr. definitely be my inspiration. How long have I been training? I've been training for 3 years and 2 months. It was 3 years in April, mid-April, so yeah, probably about 3 years and 2 months. What is your favourite body part to work out? Easily the chest, although since injury I've not really enjoyed it as much, so I'd probably say the back right now. Best and worst thing about the fitness industry. My best thing would be how it brings around people and how it engages people to network and communicate, and just the positivity surrounding the fitness community. You know, I find that the people in it are so positive, so kind, and so generous, and so outgoing compared to people elsewhere. And that's just something for me that really inspires me to continue doing this and just continue and just try to be a really positive person, really. But the worst thing I'd probably say is about how commercialized it's becoming. I feel like it's slowly becoming less and less about the people and more about the money, and for me that's just, it seems wrong to some extent, because it's like, you know, this is all about changing people's lives, not, you know, giving them a $400 12-week package, you know, for this and that. And I just think personally we need to start trying to think about it less about the money, you know, and think about the actual positive outcomes of helping someone and motivating them to change their lives. At least that's for me anyway. I just feel like, yeah, it's becoming too commercialised, if I'm honest. What is your attitude towards time management and prioritising certain tasks? Honestly, I am terrible for time management, so I'm not even going to answer that question. I would just say be consistent, be patient, and suppose write everything out. It is something I used to do, and I really need to try and get myself back into doing, but I used to write out my goals. I used to have a sheet on my paper saying goals for this month, and like I'd write down the goals and like bullet point them. I used to print it off my computer and stick it on my wall, and I used to tick them off as I go, and that was really probably something that really helps me. But honestly, I suck at time management, so definitely that's something I need to work on. And that's me being real with you guys there. Tips for optimising strength whilst in a deficit: easy, stay in your strength training program, the plan that you'd use for bulking, and continue to try testing your strength. Obviously, over time being in a deficit, you will lose strength, so keep that in mind. But as long as you just constantly test it and constantly try to go fairly heavy, you know, use high RN, yeah, you should be fine. When looking for love, what do you look for? Wow, that's like the first non-fitness question, and it's the last question. Probably for me, it's about how attracted I am to you. If I'm not attracted to you, then that'll probably be it. Like I say, my exes are all very, very different people. Like I say, I'm not going to name anyone or go into detail. I like to keep my love life very private and off YouTube. But yeah, my exes are all very different people, and I don't really think I have a type. I think I do go for blonde people, so I'll give you guys that. I think I do go for blonde people. I think that's like one of my types. But yeah, really, not really a type. I do like to look for people who understand me, if that makes sense, because I feel like I'm very different to other 17-year-olds, so I feel like a lot of, obviously, the 17-year-olds nowadays are just all about partying and, you know, who can pull the most people and stuff like that, and I'm not as like that. So it really depends on if I feel attracted to you or not, and if you understand why I do what I do and stuff, and you can, you know, like you understand that I want to be successful and I want to help people and I want to make my family proud and stuff like that. If you get all that, then we'd probably get on pretty well. So you know, send in your applications. Anyway, that was the Q&A there, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video, which should be sometime next week, hopefully. I had a plan to like get 6 videos out before the 14th of June, but that's gone to plop, so probably about 4 or 5, hopefully. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.